Hello, Stevie here and Ashley at Scraps Glued Over Paper. And here's a recap. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, so this is the protocol or prototype, and it's a trifold, and it is from an AOL advertisement flip that had a CD. And I have made a secret pocket, which will be the belly band in the middle too. But I left this part as a secret pocket. Oh, let's see here. And so I made that one, and I wanted to make one on camera. So video, let's continue. Now I kind of tried to get everything together, and that's part one video, and it should be linked with all my other links in the description below. But I made this so that you can refill the waterfall papers on it, or for it. In here, these here. There. And so I think I'm at the point. I went ahead and did the stenciling, and I used walnut brown and jet black. This is the walnut brown and jet black. I used the different flower stencils, and I have just a whole bunch. And for these, I used these tiny little stamps, and I stamped them on the paper here to make sure everything was lined up right, and then I stamped them on these faux library envelope card for the card inserts for these. And so next, let's glue the cards on. I even have dated them. Something different I did was punch the holes through for a tie instead of gluing something. I fabrifixed these on this one, but I'm not sure how strong that is. So in this one, I punched holes, or I actually had to have my son help me with, because I didn't do this one, and I couldn't get it after I glued it all together. I couldn't get it to go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do it with Fabrifix, and just glue this whole thing on. I suppose I could leave a pocket. Nah. No, I want it pretty stable. So we'll go ahead and use the Fabrifix on the faux pocket. And I've seen some things done, but I am doing it different than I really have seen before because of the AOL advertisement thing. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And it probably not going to be because I don't measure. And actually, it might be more perfect that I don't measure, because it seems like every time I measure, it is definitely crooked. Like I said, this is the second part, and they will be a week apart, because my longer videos are on Saturdays. And a 40-minute video might take me 5 days to upload with my slow internet. Okay, I'll put the lid on for a second. I like that. Okay, so this one is done. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this in to the pocket. Ooh, it's a little high, but it still works. That just means the next one can be a little longer. Yeah. So that's what's a little different. This is a little different than this one too, because I had a shorter one here and I made it longer because it flopped. Here, see, put it in there, go to shut it, it flops. So then I put this here to put the back through and into the pocket, and there you go. And it does a little bit, but if you move it over like this, then it doesn't flop. All right, now, okay, let's finish this, because I went ahead and left it to do. I have these little, I don't know what they're called, and I just put them through all the holes. Of the different ones, and then I took it and of course I'm on camera, so I think I'm staying in camera. Hope so. All right, so there, one down, and I think this one should go right through. And it's done. Lots of writing to do. Put it in there. There. Nice. Okay, that is done. Now I already put this lace around here in the edge because I didn't like the way it looked. Like in here, and we'll work on that in a minute. But I inked up this lace because it had some stains on it from, well, it had been next to a different color and had the ink bleed. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to put it here across there and make it a belly band. I think what I'll do is make sure I got the right side. This is the ink side. Okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to give it pretty good amount of Fabrifix here, because it doesn't matter if it bleeds through. because I'm going to put, oh, let's move it up to the edge. Oh no. Sorry. And put it up like this. Well, never had Fabrifix do that before. So I was gonna put this across the top, kind of cover up this bluer purpley thing here, you know, have something across. But what I'm gonna do, I'm bubbling up, is knock this down a little. I'm going to use that bubbled up glue on there, and then I'm going to put it across right like that. Okay. Oh, it's already bubbling up. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to pull it tighter than I did the other one. So I'm going to put the bubbly glue down. I'm going to shove that on top. Maybe it won't. And I'm going to pull this tight. Kind of like that. Okay, now while I'm doing that, do I want to leave that torn or straight? This one's straight, but I can, yeah, I'm going to trim it a little because the other one is there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so this will go here and knock it back. That's a good way to get your hands all inky. So you have to be a lot more careful and cleaner and everything to not get glue and ink on your hands. But feel free to comment. Tell me if you like this, if you've ever seen it before, if it's something you'd like to do. Because I was thinking, if you like this, I'm going to put these two in my Etsy shop for sale, but I would, if you want to try and make them yourself, I was thinking I would make some kits with all the things for it. And then I could have those available in my shop. I think I'm making a mess out of this. Here, let's see. Okay. There. Throw that over there. Take little scissors. Now, all right. Okay, now the center is done. Let's see. Put this card in. It's tighter than the other one. That's good. And it goes into the little hiding place. Same with this side. It goes in to the little hiding place. Cool. It's coming together. So now I'm going to take these out because I'm going to flip it over to this side, and I'm thinking I'm going to put, just for some fun, I'm going to put these so it kind of breaks the, it's not just, yeah, you know what I mean. Put these in the folded part. I'm going to cut it first, because last time cutting it second wasn't the greatest. And then I'm going to put these here. What you doing, Ashley? Just keep going, because Mama's working. Now, I think what I'm going to do with this, since it doesn't have to be so, how am I going to do it? Fix it down the seam. Okay, that's what I'll do. Fix down the seam. That way it gets a good, for sure, grip in the seam area. Okay. And then we're gonna take the glue stick and we're gonna run the glue stick down here and up there. And then we're gonna put this middle right on the Fabrifix. And go like that. And let's pull this back. Oh, it didn't seem to stick at all. That's not good. Let's try a little more. Well, if I leave it alone, I think it will glue down. Let's put that on top of there for right now. This is the kind of glue Amazon, doesn't mean it's from Amazon, it's just got the Amazon name on it. But it turns clear, it's purple, until it dries, and then it dries clear. And it really is fast. Sorry. Something stirred up. All right. So there's the done. There's the not done. I think I'm liking it. And let's, because see, this front, I put some tissue paper and I inked it. Oops. And that's how that looks. So they're the same concept, but they really don't look anything alike, which is kind of cool. Oh, I gotta do the tie. And I'll have to cut little holes where the holes are when I'm done. Okay, so let's get this lined up right there and there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Didn't check. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. All right. Now, it might be easier to cut these little holes now before. Well, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll just do it that way. There. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what tie and how to do that one so it doesn't interfere in. Did I do that backwards? No. It does seem to be having a stick up problem. It may have to be put down. I like that. I think that looks cool. May have to tie it shut because it's definitely standing out. But I was thinking I would put this through the holes, but now I'm thinking, meh. Let's see, is this, I don't think that this is long enough. I have to use something longer. Because it's got to have one here and one through there. So let's see. I don't even know if that'd be long enough. Maybe I could put this one through here. Or should it go through the back? And then have this one in the front. Let's see. Put this one in the front, this one in the back. Tie them together. Or have this one in the front, this one in the back. No. Or have just that one. Let's just do this one. So how to get this through? Let's try the bone folder. Ah, that was easy. Okay, let's see. I want to dirty it up. I don't know. Probably should, because everything else is kind of inked. And that's kind of clean. Let's put this down. I have it on both sides if it's a tie. Ooh, I think I just pulled that out. Just need to knock it down a little so it doesn't look quite so clean. All right, that should do it. Get those out of the way. Now, before I get everything really tight, let's look. Okay. And put it like that. This is going to have to go in the back. So do it another time, maybe to point. There, I'm going to point down now. Okay. Now this one. No, I didn't really want the knot. So I'm going to take this. Do I want that on the inside? No, because that makes a knot. So I'll do this. This. There. Okay, now I can cut that in two and hope I didn't mess it up. And then this, this, I really want it to be more on the back here. Well, I don't know if I can get it loosened up to get it tighter. Let's see. Because it's definitely, well then, oh wait, I can't tighten it because then it'll make it too tight for the fold out. Ah, okay. Well, let's move it over here like that. And then let's put it down like this. Well, that didn't work. Oh, who cares? It doesn't matter that much. Okay, so that goes in, and that ties. Okay, that works. Now, open it up. And you put your clean, crispy, non-grungy little waterfall notes in here, like this. And it's done. It's done. And you can give it a tie here, like that. This one, okay, there. Give it a tie. There. Cool. I didn't think I was going to like this one. And I may do some that are fabric covered instead of paper covered, because I used cardstock, or those book end pages for this part. And then I used a file folder for the back of these, and the faux library card deals. So fun. And scrap paper for my inking. So cool. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, give me some feedback. I appreciate it. Ashley appreciates it. And it's scraps glued over paper. And I have an Etsy shop, and all the links in the description. Bye.